Mute. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Now, we had the official live stream from DMK yesterday, telling us all about the update of update 51, which will be coming next week. So that is something that we're going to be talking about. And if you don't watch our other streams here on our YouTube channel, I'd like you to meet one of our team members, Sarah. Hello.
Hello.
So Sarah, as I say, is part of the Disney Kingdomers team, and she is a player of DMK as well. So it'd be lovely to hear her opinions of the game and also the update coming up. So yeah, definitely get in the comments your opinions as well. Please try and be kind when posting your comments and views. We will be showing you the official live stream if you haven't seen it already. And before we get into that, make sure to like the stream as it helps others to see it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other live streams we do in the future, including our weekly DMK streams. And you can also follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where we post our progress of DMK, don't we, Sarah?
Yeah, we do. I'm going to try and post that a bit more, I think, as well, which will be really great.
And we post like when we go live and just different Disney things from what we do here on the channel. So definitely go and follow us. So before we dive into my kingdom and talk about Sarah's. Okay, what's that noise?
It might be background noise in my house. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Don't worry then. I thought it was me. I was like, where's that coming from? Okay, so let's get into the video, which I should have up.
I think it'll be really great to watch it again because obviously we watched it last night, but be good to see it a second time, so I'm ready.
Definitely. And just so you are aware that when the trailer comes for the collection that is featuring in update 51, I will have to mute it because of copyright and everything of the music. So here we go. Let's enter full screen. Here we go.
My name is, of course, Amanda, and I am your manager. I am also someone who is super duper excited to be kicking off summer with a lovely group of friends at the Sea Monsters of the Lake, and of course, all of you fine folks. I'm ready for some fun in the Port Rosa sun, and I hope you are too. Before we kind of start getting into the update, though, I would like to start with some housekeeping. Coming on as a temporary game community manager, and then with my own arrival, it's taken us a bit of time to reach a new status quo. So thank you so much for your patience there. Oh, additionally, the Finding Dory and Joe was a rather unique update, as I mentioned in the comments of the last live stream, which required us to do some pre-recorded content. Oh, and lastly, this gal needs to go into the office to pick up some fancy So that's going to be happening soon, and then we're going to transition over to some more live recording. So you won't have to put up with this sad setup for long. Promise. So thinking into the future, we know that many of you are eager to return to live update videos as opposed to pre-recorded content, and we hear that you're enjoying the shortened duration of recent streams. As a result, I would personally really like to move toward a hybrid approach. So I'm thinking 50% of the stream will be me live, interacting with all of you lovely people, and the other 50% will be pre-recorded, just going through the update and the content and all of that good stuff. So I'm hoping that that will kind of help us hit a sweet spot that will please as many Kingdomers as possible. But in order to know that, I would like to hear from you. So please place a comment down below and have your say about this topic. Let us know if you like the idea of a pre-recorded, of a hybrid live stream setup. If you are enjoying the shortened duration of recent streams. I think in the past it was about 45 minutes plus, and now we're trying to narrow it down to about 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is my preference. And then anything else you'd like to share, anything at all. I'm all Nikki ears. All right. Next on the mousekeeping list are the patch notes. So I heard a lot of feedback from all of you lovely people that you are looking for more granular information, especially when it comes to tower challenges, just so that you can better plan your strategies. So I'm going to try my best to hit those notes for you. So keep the feedback rolling in, and I will iterate as I go. Oh, and lastly, I'm really curious. Did you enjoy the Stitch 626-day sweepstakes? Oh, that's a tongue twister. But for real, please let me know. I know you've all been rather eager to participate in more quizzes and enjoy the chance to earn prizes through sweepstakes. So I really hope that that event kind of hit those notes for you. But of course, you gotta let me know. So throw a comment in there. All right. Let's see. Is that it? That's it for mousekeeping. So let's move on to the good stuff. Luca. The world is yours, Kingdomers. It's early November in Porto Rosso, and Luca and Julia have returned home for the first holiday of the school year. Together with Alberto, they're preparing to transform Julia's fish delivery bike into a top-of-the-line racing machine. We were just here for the pasta, but now it's turning into maximum excitement. So join us for our time-limited event featuring Luca, Alberto, Julia, Ercole, and Machiavelli, who's my favorite because he's a kitty cat, and get ready to win the big rematch. Go Underdogs! Without further ado, here's the trailer.
So, like I said, I have to mute this because of copyright with the music. Hopefully you enjoy this trailer without the sound. You can view it yourself either on their Facebook, and I'm sure it will be on their YouTube very soon. Get your comments in for the first bit of the live stream and what you have thought of it, and especially go onto the official live stream to put your comments through. Okay, so.
Amazing. So mark your calendars, Kingdomers. The update will be made available for download on July 13th. And please note, as always, some platforms may receive the update at a later time, but do not worry. Everybody will be able to take part in our time-limited event at the same time. So again, the Luca mini event will start on July 15th. Chapter 1 will begin that very day. Chapter 2 starts on July 16th. Chapter 3 starts on July 20th. And Chapter 4 starts on July 27th. The entire Luca event will end on July 31st, so please keep that in mind. Ooh, now it's time to check out the new content. Yeah. All right. So let's start with characters, shall we? All right, first up, we have Luca, who will be available in Chapter 1. So here he goes. Oh, look at this cutie. Have any of you guys seen the film yet? I personally loved it. I thought it was super, super cute. Next, we have Alberto, of course. He's got the best hairstyle, don't you think? Look at him go. What a handsome gent. He will be available in Chapter 2, by the way. Now we have the lovely Julia, Santa Mozzarella. This cutie is going to be available in Chapter 3. I tried to do my best Julia hair, but it's not as fluffy as hers. And then we have Ercole, the big Chapter 4 boss. You can unlock him by completing the first 3 chapters of the event. Finally, we have my favorite, Machiavelli. This is the premium character, and he will be available in Chapter 1 inside of an event bundle. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, moving right along, let's get into the attractions. So we've got the Porto Rosso Tower, which will be available in Chapter 3 of the event. Oh, such a nice looking attraction. Makes me want to race. And then we have Alberto's Hideout, which is a premium attraction available in Chapter 2. They're such good friends. And this is an exciting one, Kingdomers. It's not Luca related, but it's still awesome. So this is the Jungle Cruise, which is an elixir attraction that will be added to the Merlin shop. So be sure to check out the brand new Jungle Cruise live action film, which is coming soon as well, Kingdomers. Keep that in mind. Oh, and if you've ridden this ride before, because it exists IRL in real life, please let me know. I'm so curious. Next up, decorations. This time around, we have a Luca Gold Trophy, which is part of a time-limited leaderboard event that you all know and love called Striking Gold. Striking Gold requires you to find gold trophies hidden throughout the kingdom by collecting them from attractions and character activities. Fun! Next, we have concessions. So, naturally, a pasta stand would make an appearance, of course. What I wouldn't give for a heaping bowl of pasta right about now. Have I ever told you guys how much I love food? I really like food. I really do. Yeah, I could eat all day, every day. All right. Next up, we have the Luca Float, which is another premium item, and it will be available during Chapter 2 of the event in an event bundle. Speaking of the event, let's move along and have a look at the event screen now, shall we? Boy, oh boy, this is a gorgeous themed event screen. I'm loving it. So just to kind of quickly go over everything that you can expect, at the very bottom here on the left, we have the FAQ page, which will give you some little tips and tricks about how to complete this event. Something to keep in mind is that if you get Machiavelli early, he will help you welcome Luca characters. And of course, at the very top on the left here, we have all of the characters that you can acquire in this update. Looking great, looking great. This one is a very important tab, Kingdomers. So, this is your event goals page. Scroll through this to see what it is that you need to do in order to reach the end and complete the event. Here, we've got a little shop, and as it says, you can check the shop for more limited time Luca content, which is tons of fun. And lastly, of course, we have the event leaderboard. Now, on my demo builds, I don't have leaderboard names up yet, but I'm sure you can all envision what that looks like. So this is where you can see all of the different rankings, and of course, I believe there will be prizes for the top spot. Okay, and speaking of events, I would love to share news about Tapper events, a brand new kind of event ish. You'll see what I mean in a minute. New features and balancing changes. So, starting with Tapper, we will have some adorable turtle tappers from July 15th to July 31st. And these little cuties will help you earn Luca tokens throughout the event. Next up, we are going to have some island crabs that are running amok. So shoo them away by tapping from July 18th to the 20th. And of course, since it's summer, we have to contend with some pesky seagulls that are totally eyeing up my beach picnic. Protect your lunch from July 24th to the 26th. Yes, and as I mentioned earlier, there will be a Strike and Gold event twice, which is pretty cool. So collect gold trophies from July 21st to the 23rd, and again from July 28th till the 30th. Ooh, gold trophies. All right, moving on to new features. So this is something that I'm very excited to talk about because I know you've been looking forward to this, Kingdomers. We have updated the character book. So now it looks just as spiffy as the updated chess shop, which is super fun. So it should be now easier than ever to navigate the new character book. You can enjoy a lot less scrolling and an improved grouping of your beloved characters. It's truly a thing of beauty, and we can't wait to see how you feel about it. Ooh, this one is exciting. So, we're doing something a little bit different. It's new, but it's not. We are going to rerun a tower event. That's right. Yes, starting on August 5th, we will be giving each of you a second chance to obtain Wreck-It Ralph characters. Chapter 1 will start on August 5th. Chapter 2 starts on August 10th. Chapter 3 starts on August 15th. And the tower event will end on August 20th. Speaking of tappers that I was talking about earlier, we will have some Hidden Crows tappers running throughout the tower event reprise. And this time, however, they will be also dropping refreshers. That's it. I forgot the term for a minute. They will be dropping refreshers. But please note that Hidden Crows do not have a 100% refresher drop rate. It's just a chance. Don't forget. Ooh, and I should mention, as we've kind of talked about during past tower events, how each player progresses through these challenges depends on how long they've been playing Disney Magic Kingdoms. So please set your personal tower challenge goals accordingly, and remember to have fun above all else. Because that's what it's really all about, right? Right. Okay. Ooh, balancing changes. Kingdomers, we have a lot of them. Too many for me to list right here in this stream, by the way. So I strongly encourage all of you to go to disney-magic-kingdoms.com to check out the full list of changes. And I guess that's it, and that's all. So it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to speak to you again. I hope that you've all enjoyed learning about what's to come in Update 51, Luca. So tell us which characters you're most excited to welcome. And if you haven't watched the film yet, again, I strongly encourage you to do so. It's so lovely. All right. Tune in next time to learn more about who we're going to be welcoming to Disney Magic Kingdom next. And, of course, we invite you to keep an eye on our social media channels for information about that. Thank you very much. Keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Okay, so that is it for the live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. What did you think, Sarah?
Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's a really ideal timing to put Luca out there, because for me personally, when they did the Raya event, it was before I'd seen the film. So hard to explain. I didn't really care so much whether I got the characters or not, because I hadn't seen the film. So I was like, oh, it's just whatever. And looking back now I have seen the film, I'm like, oh, I didn't get a couple of characters I probably would have liked.
Yes, like you didn't feel connected with the film.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's how I felt with a couple of films beforehand that had come into the kingdom, and
Yeah.
I'd not seen. And again, Raya was one of them. So yeah, no, I liked it. I do feel like, of course, we can't help with COVID and everything that comes with it. They're trying their best to do these live streams at home. Like, what was really off-putting for me whilst watching was like the green screen and like coming in and out of it, and it's just when you're trying to concentrate listening to her saying all the information. Of course, like, you can watch it back, and if there were certain dates that you missed out or anything, I'm sure we will be posting out there like when certain things happen for you to keep an eye on, so you know when things are happening in the kingdom.
Definitely.
In the event, especially like when the event starts and when it ends, and then when the tower challenge will run as well. So like, I know we were talking beforehand, but that seems like this update is going to be quite a while, because we're the 10th of July now, and then the tower challenge is finishing the 20th of August. So that is kind of like a month of both events. So it's going to take a while till we get the update 52.
Yeah.
So yeah. So where should we start with talking?
I think if we say, like, the main thing for me that I'm looking forward to outside of the event is that they're putting the jungle cruise in. I think that's really cool.
Definitely.
And that it's an elixir. You can buy with the elixirs as well, and it's not a limited time or anything. I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think that will be good is the update of the character book, because I always find that quite difficult if I'm looking for my characters and they're very much down the bottom. It takes a long time to get to them.
It does. So kind of like what you've said. So the Jungle Cruise, I'm definitely excited. And again, that it's not in that event. So where you're trying to do everything and then you're trying to get that, at least it's there. You don't have to worry. Like, once you've collected it all up, then you can get it. They do seem to do the ones in real life that way.
Yes. So there's things like the carousel of progress is in there and things like that, isn't it? So
yeah. So no, and especially when the movie's coming out, they've just I don't know about in Disneyland, but they've just done it up in Walt Disney World, haven't they? Magic Kingdom changed it a little bit, so I can understand why that's coming into the kingdom. And the storybook, yes, it is a bit tiring having to scroll up. But the only thing is, I don't like the layout of the chest one. So we'll have
I know what you mean.
What it actually, because when we were looking there in the live stream, it didn't look like it changed because it had 1, 2. So I don't know, that maybe they're not revealing that bit yet until we get the update. But while she was talking, I was actually thinking, I don't know if it'll take up too much storage in the game. But like, because other people have said this, where like, you know, like when you scroll and then it will change the characters. So like, I don't know off the top of my head, like a row of characters. I will say Cinderella, because you have Prince Charming, Cinderella, and Fairy Godmother. And then if you were to scroll, it will then come up with Lady Tremaine and Anastasia and Drusilla. But what I was thinking was, like, if you say took the corner of the screen and then scrolled it to your left, so it's like you're turning a page. I thought that'd be quite a good, but I don't.
Hmm.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they've decided,
they
because
do.
it'll be interesting, because obviously you get the gems when you complete one of the collections. So are they be interested to see if they're still going to go for that? And
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah, are they still going to do that? I'm sure they will. It's just how they're going to do it.
Yeah, will it be when you complete the whole collection rather than just one bit?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to see.
We will just have to see. Yeah, because like Star Wars, I know quite a few people have complained how many characters that's got, but like that's got quite a few lines on that one. So even just shortening that to one saves a bit of scrolling. So if they, even though there are a lot of collections, if they did like just one for each collection, that's still it's not as much, but it's still, you got to scroll because there is quite a lot of collections.
Yeah.
Okay, so so it may be a little bit difficult to understand, but we'll start off with the Luca event, then we'll go into the Tower Challenge. So they were talking about chapters. So from previous ones, it all depends on when characters come available to welcome. That is the chapter. Now, what I was a bit confused about, and I saw it yesterday when I saw it, and then again today, that on the event goals, they don't usually put premium attractions in.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And I was a bit like, so why is that in there if it's a premium attraction?
Yeah, because unless you pay for it, you wouldn't be able to progress. And
exactly. So I don't know what is happening about that one, because people might say, oh, it's a glitch, but then we can see in my progress now. I think it came up before last week. So there is a quest there with Remy. Let's see if I can get it up. So here's the quest. Sounds like, now you have to send Linguine and Remy to try charades. But Linguine hasn't been welcomed.
Oh, okay.
So that should have really come after you've welcomed him.
Yeah.
So people are saying that's a glitch, like on the first day when Ratatouille became part of the storyline, but it's still there. So we'll just have to see when the event comes round and when we get to that bit, what happens when we get to that bit. But so that's basically that. I can't really talk about the characters and that because not seeing the film, and again, like we said, there's no connection there. Like, for me.
I think the good thing about the characters is that it looks like Luca is the first character, and obviously the film is about Luca. So at least, even if you did just get the first character, you've got the main character, which I think is a really nice thing that they've done. And
that's only 1 day, chapter 1 as well.
Yeah, so I think it'll be really easy.
Quite easy to welcome him. What was I going to say? I was going to say that no, totally gone. But so you've got that was it. Was the not seeing the film, like when I'm doing the event and I saw the welcoming screen, I was like, this dialogue is going to be probably hard to say because they're probably going to put all Italian words.
Yeah, maybe.
I was just like, oh God, here we go. Put me make me do more work. So yeah, we got 4 characters. We got the cat as the premium character. I'm not sure how many gems that's going to be.
No, that wasn't said.
200, 300 is
Probably.
usually the amounts that they go for. So we'll just have to see about that one. The attractions look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that bike one. That looked really good. I wasn't sure about the float, but then I don't do the parades anyway.
No.
So I won't be purchasing that. And yeah, no, I think it'll be a good event. It'll get us into the summer mood. I don't know why, but it just doesn't, to me, look like a Disney film. I don't know why. Just the way the characters look, it looks like a different studio's done it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
It's a bit different style, isn't it? But
yeah,
I would definitely recommend watching the film. So
yeah, no, I don't know why. Just like, it sounds really silly, but I think of Wallace and Gromit. I don't know why, because it looks nothing like it. But just looking at their faces and everything, I don't know. I'm just being silly, but yeah. So yeah, no, definitely a good event to take part in, and a chance for us to get some more characters.
Yeah.
Even though we have the character limit, but no, it's always good to get new content in. And that kind of leads us into content that's already in the kingdom that will be coming back. So that usually happens with the Tower Challenge, is for people that have missed out on previous content. It's a way for them to bring that in. So as we heard, it's going to be Wreck-It Ralph Tower Challenge. Now, what I believe, from what I've heard, is it's going to be, I don't know, the same, but as they said, rerun of the Tower Challenge we had last year to welcome Gord. Now, if you don't know who Gord is, because quite a lot of people don't know, you know what? Let's quickly welcome Simba in, because that's just going to keep coming up to that. Sorry about the delay of the welcome screen. So
I love his little animation. It's such a cute one.
Yeah. What does that say? Gee, I can't wait to tell Nala about this. So 2 more gems. And whilst we're leveling up, definitely before the event starts, try and do as much leveling up as you can of all your characters for this Tower Challenge as well. And I can't remember who took part. So
yeah, that's what I would like to know, because that always depends on how well people do.
We can look up on Fandom, because it will be up on there on the Disney Magic Kingdoms one. All the previous stuff is all on there. So yeah, definitely check that out for what characters to level up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's scroll. Yeah, no, I am going the right way, because it's Finding Nemo that's at the top at the moment. And of course, will be replaced by Luca, and I would imagine Wreck-It Ralph at the same time. Oh, just gone past. Okay, so online 2, here we have this little guy here. I would imagine this is the Tower Challenge that we're going to be trying to welcome him. I wasn't able, as you can see, to welcome him. So hopefully all the tokens from last time come back, and then it's easier for me to, rather than having to collect all over again because it being a rerun. So hopefully, because usually when you've collected tokens for, say, the Tapper, not the Tapper events. Well, they may be classed as Tapper events, but where your tokens that you collected from before come back. So you never know.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
fingers crossed. But I would imagine that Ralph will be one of the characters that you can welcome. The internet, I think, will be the attraction that you can welcome or build. Sorry. Let's just try and see if we can see that. Or I don't know what is going on with this game. It's going too quick. It's over here. I can see it in the distance. Okay. Right, this one. Is this it? Or no, that's BuzzTube. No. Okay.
That might be one of that could be one as well.
It could.
So I have is it I think it's like the princess dressing room.
Yes, I think that could be one. This is the internet.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
This one. So I believe that will be one, and that will be with Ralph. But like I say, go and check the fandom. Just right.
I've got the fandom open actually, so we can just have a quick look. So the chapter 1 characters were Toy Story mainly, with Frozen, Monsters Inc., Jungle Book, and the featured character was Olaf.
Brilliant.
And then chapter 2 was Cinderella, with Winnie the Pooh, Wally, Peter Pan, and then the Winnie the Pooh characters. And the featured character for there was Tigger.
Okay, I've got Tigger.
And then in chapter 3, it was the sorry, beg your pardon, I've just clicked on something. Mickey and Friends with Zootopia. I was getting the name confused because it's something different in the UK compared to the US. So Pocahontas, and then the Wreck-It Ralph ones, and the featured character is Calhoun.
Which I've got. Okay, and is there a way you can just go into the events store bit? Is that there? Just so that we can see what people can buy.
Yeah, so the character is Gord. And the concessions
that's the main character, yeah.
Yeah. And then it says concessions of the ice cream stand, bunny balloon stand, and kitty balloon stand.
Yes, I've got that. I can't remember which one I've got. I think I've got the kitty one. So whilst the returning content.
Yeah, so the returning content characters are Anna, Rabbit, and Ralph. Attractions is Arendelle Courtyard Rink, Rabbit's House, and the Internet.
Yeah.
And then the Cinderella comfy costume was bonus content.
Yes, because in this event, if you had got to the end of the milestones, I believe it was, you could then get some bonus content, which would help you get Cinderella's comfy costume.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll do that again, because they've just done the Cinderella comfy costume in one of the Tapper events.
Yeah, no, I don't think they will do that bit.
So I think from reading this, I don't remember this event previously, I have to be honest, but I must have participated because I have Anna and Rabbit, and I have the Arendelle Courtyard Rink and Rabbit's House.
Okay.
So I think I might have actually participated, and I just don't. It's not in my memory.
Yeah, it was about. Well, it probably says there because it has all the information, but it must have been around
September time. It says.
Oh, September what? 2020.
Oh no, it started on 27th of August 2020 and ended on the 11th of September 2020.
Yeah, because we had Hercules, we had Pocahontas early access, and then I think we had this tower challenge. Right, I think there's the ice cream, Vanellope ice cream style.
Yeah.
But I can't. Oh, why did we go into the storybook? I don't know.
No.
It is somewhere, but because of having to move for these attractions to go into the storyline, I must have put it somewhere, but I'm sure we'll find it whilst going around.
Whilst we're going around, definitely.
So I think that's basically it for the live stream. The only thing left is the hint at the end for update 52. It's very confusing, updates, like the numbers.
Yeah.
Trying to remember. So yeah, what do you think, Sarah?
So I think do you want to say what you think it is? Oh dear. Well, I think it's going to be either 101 Dalmatians or Cruella themed.
Right.
Not which way they go. I'm not too sure, but I'm really hoping it's going to be some permanent content as well, because so many people now are at the end of the storyline, so it will be great. And I think for you especially, it potentially will be some really good timing.
Yes. Well, hopefully. Well, actually, yeah, because of it being a month.
Yeah.
And with the Tower Challenge being a rerun and not being a new one, you never know. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
It could be good timing.
And your characters that you're doing at the moment, they don't really tie in with the Tower Challenge. So you're not going to be using your Ratatouille characters for the Tower Challenge. So if you can, you'll be able to manage both.
Hoping. Touch wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same. When I was watching it last night, it just hit me. Like, even before she removed her sunglasses, I was looking at her top and it was all black and white. And I was thinking, this could be 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, and she had the nice red lipstick on with the pink cheeks, which is very like Emma Stone in Cruella makeup as well. We probably didn't pick up on that, but...
So what I'm thinking is, and I can't remember where I saw it, I think it was in the comments somewhere, that this was going to be Luca, and next was going to be some classic Disney.
Wow.
So I think, like you were saying, it's either going to be 101 Dalmatians or it's going to be Cruella. I think it's going to be 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Because of that classic Disney. It then, like you say, is it going to be a limited time event? Is it going to be permanent content? I don't know, because it all depends on how many characters they put in.
Yeah, because there's potential to have quite a few characters if we're going to go with 101 Dalmatians, because obviously there's so many puppies.
But there is quite a... I know it's been added later on, but there are a few collections that have quite a lot of characters.
True.
So, for example, Toy Story, again, I know that was added later, but we got the likes of Woody, Buzz, Jessie, Bullseye, Rex, Ham, and all that. So that's 6 already.
Just to say there's no Slinky Dog. I would love to have Slinky Dog in my kingdom.
There is Bunny and Ducky and Forky. So that's 9.
Yeah.
So going from that, you got to have Roger and Anita, Pongo and Perdita. I believe you got to have Cruella.
Yeah.
Then we could have Jasper and Horace. So that's 7.
Yeah.
Who
The
else?
nanny is another one that they could
I
potentially
think
do.
nanny. Yeah.
And then there's some of the well-known puppies as well, like Rolly, Patch.
Yeah.
Like some of the more not like Mainer puppies that they have in.
So that's quite a lot of characters. Now they could do, we'll say, the first 5. We'll say 5 to start with. Or they could, but then with Cruella coming out of like being out, it's really hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, try and predict what's gonna come, because do they add the puppies or do they just add do the puppies and then bring Cruella, Horace and Jasper at a later stage?
Yeah.
And because of that film out,
it doesn't make sense.
Do you just have Cruella as the kind of villain to defeat? And you never know. It could lead into more Lad.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we have Shere Khan, which we'll get into a bit later when talking about progress. But Shere Khan, you have to defeat to get into the next bit of land. You have Zurg, which is another one. You got Pete that you have to defeat. So there's villains there that you have to defeat to get to more land. So you never know. That could be, if it was main storyline with Cruella. So you never know. But so we're both, I think we're both 100% right. Because the top, the makeup, the eye. So yeah, I think that is what is coming next.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I think that's enough about talking all about that. If you do have any comments, put it in and we will try and answer our best. All the kinds of feedback, rather than posting it on here, post it on their official live stream so that it goes straight to them. Because no point, because we're not going to pass it on or anything. So shall we get into the kingdoms then?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Sarah isn't able to show her kingdom, but she'll just go through a couple bits whilst we're going through mine. So the first thing I can see here is let's get rid of that magic there into the pot, and it looks like after leveling up Simba, he's got some dialogue. Okay, so the great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. I could have done the thing, but I'm not going to. My father told me that once it took me a few years to understand it, but I get it now. Every once in a while, I like to look up at the sky, even if it's not nighttime. I sort of hear my dad's voice, and it helps me think clearly. With Scar here, it seems like now is one of those times I could use some clarity. So, a lion's lineage. Send Simba to think at the festival of the Lion King. So 12 hours. No, I'm not going to do that.
No.
Because I need the common token so that I can level up all my Lion King characters.
Mhm.
Okay, so basically, if you watch the previous live streams of DMK of my progress, I'm trying to collect tokens for characters that just have one token left.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Especially as you have quite good magic at the moment too. You've got plenty of magic to do the leveling up.
Yes.
I don't have much magic at the moment, so I haven't really been doing any leveling up.
Oh dear. But that's okay. Yeah. I'm sure you will be able to collect some more quite quickly. Oh,
yeah.
I've got one of those tokens for Mrs. Potts. No, of course. I never get a token from those two from Zootopia. Well, I do, but it's once in a lifetime. So the next character to level up, it will take 2 hours to do that. It's one of the princesses. It will be the last one to level up at the moment. That's, I think she's level 4. So we will do that after I have collected all of these tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Whilst we're doing this, do you want to take a guess of who it is?
I'm going to guess Mulan.
No, it's not.
No.
But I am collecting for her.
Yeah. Ariel?
No, I did level her up recently. Oh, or do I do that? No, we'll do. We've spoken about it now. So, because Eeyore is an hour, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm now nearly there. Getting very, very closer. Do you know your collections?
No.
Oh dear.
Oh, Belle, of course.
It's Belle.
I couldn't think of who you've got recently. I was like, oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, so it's the lovely Belle. Oh, she's level 5. So let's level her up to a level 6. So it's taken a little bit of magic, but luckily it's only a little bit. Okay, so as we are talking about events and everything, we are currently in one, a striking gold event, where, we are finding gold trophies hidden around the kingdom and trying to get the brave gold trophy. I'm only at 23 because I'm not sending out the characters, but my brave attractions are thankfully collecting for me whilst I do nothing. So let's go to this one, and as you can see, so the attractions that collect the gold trophies, it will come up with this bubble, so you know which attractions it is. So
if you do the Merlin spell, does it collect the trophy as well, or do you have to do it manually?
Yes, it does. Cool. It does.
I don't have any brave attractions, which is what I was just asking.
Yeah, no. So yeah, it will go around and then collect it for you. So now we're at 24. So I'm nearly halfway to the first milestone, but I don't think I will get there.
No, I'm not doing so well because, like I said, I don't have many brave attractions or characters. So. And
483. So it looks like I'm getting absolutely nothing, but 2 decoration chests, it helps.
Yeah, good
So-
for elixirs for the Jungle Cruise.
Definitely. I wonder how much that will be, because if we look, no, that's not what I do that all the time.
Mhm.
And now I've just mucked it up. So, Kingdom, that's what I wanted. I
Right.
think it's going to be this. I think it's going to be 30,000, because when we've got 3 attractions here that feature in the real life parks,
Right.
I think it's going to be worth that. You never know, it could be more. Jumping jellyfish, is that made up or is that real?
I think that's made up. I don't know that one. And Golden Zephyr as well. I don't know that either.
That one
Unless
is
it's in one of the international parks, I'm not aware. But
I'm sure it's in Disneyland.
It's something similar, but I'm not sure it's called that.
Okay, I'm sure when I saw a vlog,
maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
California Adventure,
I'll look it up.
I think. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you are right.
See about jumping jellyfish as well, and see if we're wrong on that one. If you can, please. So yeah, so that's it.
Oh yeah, that's in California Adventure too. Cool. I paid no attention when I was there, did I? Christ. Missed all of those. I don't think I went on either of these rides.
What type of ride is it?
So the Golden Zephyr is literally what it looks like. It's like you go up and it spins. I don't
binge round. Yeah,
I don't really like those ones. But jumping jellyfish, I don't remember. Oh, it looks like you kind of sit in something, float high in the sky above Paradise Bay aboard colourful jellyfish before gently sinking back to dry land. It looks like I'm not the target audience.
So
it's for preschoolers and kids.
So we can let you off, Sarah.
Yeah.
We can let you off. And I've never been, so you can let me off as well.
Yeah.
For not that one. Okay, so let's go into the progress of Linguine, because that's why we're all here, other than the update 51. So I'm doing not too bad, and I don't understand why, but usually the ears hats are more harder to get. So why have I got more? But yeah, so I got 17 out of 50 of the pot of soups, and I have got 27 of the ears hats out of 50. Oh, we got some to, of course, send out. I'm not going to be sending out all my, because that's just going to take forever. And especially when we've already hit the hour mark, because of that live stream. It goes so quick, doesn't it?
It does. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, and especially when you're here as well, and which is good. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but expressing our opinions and everything. So of course, it's going to be a little bit longer, but I think it's quite nice doing just sometimes longer DMK streams, because like I've said before, that sometimes you can lose love of the game, because it can be a hard slog, which again sometimes cannot be a bad thing, because you don't want it so easy that you reach the end of the storyline so quickly, and it's like, well, what do I do now? So it is sometimes good to have that challenging moment. But yeah, no, it's just nice to have someone else to talk to about it, especially on the screen.
Yeah, it's nice to be here, so thank you for having me as well.
That's okay. Any other progress? I can't think of any. Just Linguine going through the leveling up of characters, and now I have a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Other than the gems side, We've hit over 200 now, so the next milestone is 300, and you never know. There could be a character close, because I think Boo, for me at the moment, is the lowest amount of gems.
Yeah.
She has no purpose for me, but
yeah, she's cute though.
but it's a character coming in,
Right.
So, and I don't have any space for any more attractions.
No.
It would be pointless getting an attraction.
Do you have land that you can unlock, or have you unlocked every bit of land that you can unlock?
Oh no! I've got land that I can unlock.
Okay.
But they're millions and millions of magic.
Right.
So the next one is 5 million.
Wow.
I think. So yes, that's a lot of collecting magic.
So I never unlocked the Star Wars land. So I think I potentially am going to have to do that one soon, because I'm starting to run out, because I bought 3 attractions with my elixirs.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
So I filled up some space. So that'll be quite fun to do that one next. But I don't have much magic, because I bought the 3. And then the one I've just done, I just had to unlock Big Thunder Mountain, which was 500,000. So it's taken me down to I've got 180, and I need 250 to unlock Baloo's Oasis. So I'm saving for that.
So let me just get up to this, because so which bit are you at? Because I would imagine you've done the ones here, or is it literally the first slot of land?
I think I've done the ones there, the ones at the front.
Right. Okay. Because you wouldn't have done. You've done this one, I would imagine.
Yes. And that one.
Where the Little Mermaid ones, you wouldn't have done. Because that's the 4 million slot.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, this one, and I would imagine that one where River Draft, Rift, something. But yeah, the one with the palm tree is Baloo's Oasis.
Yeah, that's where I'm working on right now. So
I'm not sure where I got the Carl's Jungle Gym. I imagine that's a little bit later.
I think it is. I think I've got a few bits. But...
So yeah, so you're literally now going to this bit, and this will lead you into Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, and the next thing I'm kind of itching to do is to get onto Peter Pan now, because I'm trying to unlock Tiadama, which, as we all know, it takes a very, very long time, but I can't even collect for one of her tokens right now because I need the Peter Pan characters. Because
Tiadama, have you unlocked this bit?
Yes.
You've unlocked this bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that's Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, no, it sounds like you're doing good progress.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, so I've got a bit of a dilemma at the moment I thought we could talk about on here. So obviously I have got quite a lot of gems right now because there's been nothing that I've particularly wanted to buy for a while. So I have got 480 gems. I'm nearly at 500.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure whether to get a character or whether to wait yet. So I could.
Sorry, how many gems have you got?
477.
Okay, so
I'm just leveling up Sarge right now to level 10, so that's going to get me a few gems.
Sarge, so that's 5 gems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I need to decide: do I get Jack Sparrow or Davy Jones to try and help with Tiadama, or do I wait and try and get maybe Captain Hook?
Because I haven't got those Pirates of the Caribbean characters.
Right, okay.
So I can't tell you if they're worthwhile or not.
No, it's difficult.
Or do you do to help with the main storyline? So, like the bit that actually progresses you.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean is a dead stop when you finish that. We have a comment. I don't know
cool.
if they're still watching. Let's get it up. But they have a question.
Oh, awesome.
So definitely put it into the comments, and we will try and answer it.
Yeah.
If you are still watching.
Yeah.
So we got two questions here. Hopefully, we can help out Sarah if there is anyone that has done that. I've done that a bit, but I didn't. I just did it. Like I didn't. From what I remember, I don't remember buying any characters because I haven't got Captain Hook.
No. I don't know how many gems Captain Hook is actually. I should probably look that up as well, but
just wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay. The Bible is here of DMK.
Trusty Bible.
Yeah. Oh, it's right at the end as well. So, it's probably going to break.
Oh dear.
It's the amount of no. It's because the amount of pages I do at a time. You should really do a couple at a time rather than nearly the whole thing. Right. So, Captain Hook is 550 gems.
Oh, okay.
Jack Sparrow and Davy Jones are 450 each.
Yeah.
So because I've got the list here, remind me again, how many have you got?
I have 477.
477. So, not that it's going to help, but you could get R2D2.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You could get 477. So you could get Jack or Davy. You could get Boo. You could get Wally. You could get Flash from Zootopia. You could get Flower from Bambi.
Yeah, Flower would be a helpful character. So on the tiered armor, you can, if you have Flower, you can send out Bambi and Flower to get the ears hats.
Oh, okay.
But it's the heart locket where I have no characters right now. So if I got Davy Jones, I could start collecting the heart lockets right away. So.
And then the rest are above your because they're either 500. Scrooge McDuck is 600 because of who he is. So he's the most expensive.
I don't think I'll be long before I get to 500 though. So
so if you did, you could wait till then. And I've only got 200, so I'm nowhere near. Because Boo is nearly 400, and I've already got R2D2 who's 300. So yeah, we'll just have to see on that one. Yeah, is there anything else you want to know whilst I've got this out? Where are we? We're in Frontierland, aren't we? So, To the Wild West is 250,000 magic and only takes 60 seconds to welcome. So you got that one. How much did you just spend on land? Was it 500,000?
I think so.
So that's Blazing a Trail, which was 24 hours to welcome. And then the next bit of land, which you'll probably do. Oh, wait, no, because that's 500,000 as well. What's mine is yours for 48 hours, which is Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, I've just done that.
Right, so you've done that one. And then there's another one, Lighting the Way, which is 650,000. And that takes 24 hours. And that's the one that is here. if I can see this because the microphone's in the way.
That's okay. I don't know if you can
which
see. I think it's this
bit
one here.
that leads
Yeah.
into the next bit, which is Peter Pan.
Yeah.
There. So yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah, definitely. No, I feel like I've made good progress this week, which has been really good.
And like Sarah says, and I do it as well, but not as much because of doing the progress here on the live stream. But we will be posting more of our progress on DMK for you to see on Instagram. So again, that's definitely one to follow at Disney Kingdomers.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think that is it for my progress. Have you got any more progress that you want to talk about, or anything to do with the like the event or Tower Challenge?
I don't think so.
No. Okay then. Right. Let me just put this back before it gets broken. Or this is very good to do. But it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And especially now, having a new collection, I've got to do more adding to it.
Of course.
Put Luca in and that. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I think that is it for this week. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a like. You know what? Let's just get rid of that because that is freezing. And I wanted to go because I've got the TV a different way. I now, oh no, let's do that. Yes, it's the mouse bit is a bit confusing because I'm going left where the TV is, but it's actually.
Oh, okay.
It's quite a shame that we didn't get the question from Grey Tedder. But if you are rewatching this, definitely put it in, and we'll just put a reply to it.
Yeah, or if it's something we can cover for you, we can always do that next week as well.
Yeah, we can do it next week, definitely. So yeah, just the boring bit. As I've said, like the stream, subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. We do have a playlist of all the DMK stuff that I have uploaded on either a stream or on a video. I believe I started kind of around where you are, Sarah.
Oh, awesome.
Just like a little bit after. I think it's I think I welcomed Lady. That's
okay, so not far at all from me because I'm just getting Tramp now.
So you can have a look at those, and everyone else can take a look as well if you want to. And make sure to follow us on our social medias, especially Instagram. And we have another live stream tonight. Today is the 10th of July. If you are watching this afterwards, we will be doing at 8 o'clock UK time a Pixar quiz, which we're both really looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
So check that out if you are into quizzes and into Pixar, and especially with our fun facts. And hopefully we see you then. Okay, then. Well, let's quickly get our lovely ending screen on. This isn't gonna. No. Okay. I think. Okay, then. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the stream so that it becomes available for more people. And we are on the road to 50 subscribers. We're nearly there. And also, from what I was told by Sarah in the week, We have hit 250 followers on
Yeah.
Instagram, which is really, really good. So if you haven't subscribed or followed, make sure to do it. It's free, and you just get to see all our lovely content. Okay, then. Well, that's it for us, and we'll see you either later tonight or next week for our DMK live stream. Okay, then. That's it from me.
Yeah.
Doing
Thanks,
the mail.
everyone.
And like I say, hopefully we'll see you tonight or next week. Okay, then. Bye.
Bye.